Alright, welcome back everyone. Today we're going to work through the three shapes that were part of the Isometric Sketching assignment that we worked on in class. Here in the corner you can see the three shapes. I'm also going to have them in front of me so we can do them one at a time. So we'll start with this first, we'll call it Tetris shape. It's got 4 blocks. Again, like all the other ones we've done, we're going to just start by drawing the face. We'll start in this lower corner right here. So we got a dot there. We're going to go up one, so it's 1 block tall, which is 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. We're going to connect those dots. Now let's see, I might have just messed up. So we've got 1 block, 2 blocks wide, so 6 dots. Let's see if I gave myself enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did not, because I'm not going to be able to put the depth. So we're going to erase this and we're going to actually drop them down a little bit. This is why I stress using pencil for this. I know it's not proper engineering etiquette, but for academic purposes it works. So we're going to drop it down at least 3 more spaces. I'm just going up 3 dots. 3. Create my line. There we go. So we've done that line. Now we're going to do the cross. So we've got 6 dots up and to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're going to make the line. Now we're going down 1 block. 1, 2, 3. Missed that 6 dot. Looked like it was a smudge on my paper or eraser mark, so we're going to fill that in. We're now going to go down 3 from that point. 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, even Mr. McDonald makes mistakes, but we learn from them and we grow. So I've gone up, over, down. Now I've got 1 more block. So 1 space, 2 space, 3 dots. Now we're going down this side, so down 3 dots. 2, 3. Now we're going over 2 blocks, so that's 6 dots down and to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Now we're going up to create this line right here. So it's up 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. And then just to make sure, the last line is this one right here, so it's down into the right 3 dots. 1, 2. Final dot is that corner. So I'll make the lines. So now we kind of got this S shape. Now we're going to give it that depth. So we're 1 cube deep on all these. So these are 3 dots from each of the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same with this corner. 1, 2, 3. This one is going to be 1, 2, 3. And the last one, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to go through, we're going to make our lines. And now we're going to do these sides just to give it its specs. Closing all the sides. I'm going to move this paper just a little bit to give myself some room. So there we've got the general shape. Now we just have the shading. So front side is dark. You don't have to necessarily fill in the whole thing, but you want to try to get the vast majority of it. And then we just do the right side. There we go. We initial. And that one is done. Bam. Next up, we got that plus shape. So I'm going to go ahead and just reconfigure these cubes real quick, get the plus going. So now we got that plus. We notice we've got 3 blocks tall, so we at least want to give ourselves about 9 dots to have enough space. Probably a little bit, once you factor in the depth, 12 probably makes a little bit more sense. So I'm going to start this one a little bit further down the page, just to be safe so I don't run into an issue like the last problem. So I'm going to store him right there for now. There we go. Make sure I got a nice, decently sharp pencil. Alright, I'm going to start with this bottom corner, since I know that's pretty much the lowest point I have. I'm going to put him right there. So I'm going to go up 1 block. So 1 dot, 2 dots, 3 dots. Fill in my line. Now I'm going over to the right, and if we remember our little key we draw sometimes, that's our left-right line, that's our up-down line, and that's our depth. In this case I'm going to the right, so I'm going down and over, down and to the right, 3 dots. So kind of like I just did, don't ever be afraid to draw your little key. Sometimes it helps you, prevents you from making mistakes. So we've now gone up and over. Now we got the up line. So up 3, 1, 2, 3. Draw that line in. Now we're going to the left. So we're up and to the left. 1, 2, 3. Now we're doing that top block, so up 3, 1, 2, 3. Doing the to the left line, so that's up and to the left, 3 dots, 1, 2, 3. Now we're going down, so down 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we're doing that left cube, so to the left 3, so that's up and to the left, 1, 2, 3. Now we're also going to do the down, so down 3, 1, 2, 3. Now we've got to the right, so that's down and to the right, 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, we've got this down and then this right line. So down 3, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go ahead and just do the dots for this final piece. So that's down and to the right, 1, 2, 3. Fill in my lines. So you can see I've kind of got this angled plus that matches that shape. Now we're going to go through and we're going to give our depth. Everything is one block. So again, it's 3 dots back into the right. So we'll just start here. 1, 2, 3. Do this corner. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes these lines are a little hard to see. We got a 1, 2, 3 is that corner. This one we don't do because it's behind. We don't do that one, it's behind. Same there. This one we do. 1, 2, 3. It's that corner. We do this one because we can see it. 1, 2, 3. Then we just got these top corners. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So now I'll go through. I'll draw all my lines. So you'll notice these ones are all really in a row. Same with these ones. I typically will do these as 2 separate lines. I'll pick my pencil up so that way it looks a little bit different. It doesn't necessarily start and stop at the exact same spot. Helps give it that 2-dimensional look, or that 3-dimensional look. You don't have to do that. You can draw one straight line. It's just a personal preference. Alright, and then last but not least, we're going to connect our back sides, our lines on the back side, so that way we get our full shape. There we go. We've got our full shape. Now we're just doing our shading. So again, front side nice and dark. Trying my best to stay within the lines and color the majority of it. Alright, now we've got our right profile. So this is a right profile. A little bit of shade. This is a right profile. A little bit of shade. And last but not least, this one down here is a right profile as well, so a little bit of shade. We will initial as that is complete. Off to the final shape for today. We've got this, we'll call it, it's a 6-block design. Kind of running out of space on this page, so we're going to start a new page here in a second. So. I'm going to start about halfway down the page. Again, just giving myself enough space. I know I'm 3 blocks tall. I do have a 4-block long, so I do need to kind of give myself a little bit of space. So we'll just start, again, arbitrarily right about here. See if it all works out. So starting in this corner, going up 3. 1, 2, 3. Going over the 1 block, so 1, 2, 3. Done those 2. Now we're doing this top block, so up 1, 2, 3. Doing the over piece, so up and to the left 3, so 1, 2, 3. Doing the down slope on that one, so 1, 2, 3. Now we got 2 blocks to the left, so it's going to be up and over 6 dots. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry about that light going out. Now we're going down 2 blocks here. So we're down 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going over a block, so down and to the right 3, 2, 3 dots. Going up That's 3 dots. 2, 3. Just to make sure I didn't miss anything, now we're going the final line connecting all the way through. It's 3 blocks, so it should be 9 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 9th is there. End up. Alright, so now we've got kind of that end shape with a little bit of a leg there. Now we're going to go ahead and give it our depth. So from each of these corners, again, they're all 1 block, so it's 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This corner up here. 1, 2, 3. And then the last one is this corner right here. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm gonna go through and we'll connect all these dots, make these lines. Alright, so we got most of the shape done. Now we're just going to connect these sides to fill in, complete all of our faces, or all of our side profiles and tops. I guess all of our different planes. Last step here, shading in my front face, nice and dark. Alright, and then last but not least, we have our right profiles that need to be lightly shaded. So we have this side, right profile. This side's a right profile. And last but not least, this kind of underhang side is a right profile. Matches the shape. Initial it because we're done, and there we go. That is all 3 of the classwork problems that we had. I'll be making a separate video for the extra credit one, and I'll post that after the assignment is turned in, so that way people can review, and we'll review in class. Thanks for following along, and we'll look forward to talking to you next time.